Hello, how are you everybody? How are you doing? Are you happy? Are you fulfilled? How are you doing lately? And all of this came about after this week. This video is made on April 8, 2017, you see? Mercury Retrograde 2018. And I have to say, wow, it's not even the 8th. It's April 7 of 2018. Do you see what I'm talking? When Mercury retrograde, we miscommunicating. We saying one thing, we mean something else, or we're saying something we even didn't know until we replayed what we said. It was with me on April Fool's Day when I said about Game Player One, the latest Steven Spielberg's movie that I absolutely loved. Awesome movie. And in a comment I said I don't support virtual games. What a nonsense. I couldn't believe I actually said it. And I had no idea until I watched my video, which normally I don't, but because it was short and I wanted to make sure that everything was filmed correctly. And I said, I cannot believe I said that. So you may feel during this Mercury retrograde that ends on April 15. On the 15, kind of stationary and goes forward. So still we have 1 week to reconsider, redo, revisit anything that was done so far. Maybe we need to reconcile with someone, or reconcile to revisit what was said. Maybe it was a communication. That's why we don't speak to each other, okay? And maybe even something was very silly. So it's still 1 week to do the right thing. Days ago I had a vision, which was very interesting, and boy, it showed to be right. And I'm actually even more interested in how you survived this last week. Now, if you're in 5D, you did well. But if you're in 3D, oh, that maybe was a big problem. In my vision, I was standing on a high building, actually the highest. And I was looking down because here is nobody, nothing. So I look down and I see, my God, tsunami, Armageddon. People drowning, screaming, clueless of what's going on, and they buildings collapsing, drowning with them. And let's stop here because the punchline, that's another thing. Building, and I'm looking down on my building at that point, okay, because when everything collapses around me, I'm like, well, how my building looks like, and I look and it's like a castle. Built, solid, beautiful, strong building. So I know nothing will happen to my building. I'm safe. You see, building means self, ourselves, our body, our conscious, subconscious, all of it, okay? Depends where you are. Are you on a top? You in the attic, you on a balcony, you in a basement, you in a living room, dining room, kitchen area. Everything has a meaning. And in this case, you see, when you have a strong foundation, it's just like the Tower card in a tarot, which means, okay, boom, comes. And if the foundation is not solid, it goes down. So something new and stable and solid can be rebuilt. And basically that was shown to me, that all those who living a life that needs to be changed was collapsing one by one by one by one for a zillion reasons. So now I'm standing really high in the eye of the world, knowing I'm safe, and the next thing, the next thought comes to me, and that's how I woke up. I'm having this epiphany, was, yes, I'm okay. I'm safe. I'm alive. But what a lonely life will be not having anybody else around. And I call this a punchline because that's the next step. So let's say you are already in 4 or 5D, you're going in the right, way, you're on the right path, you're doing the right things, you're learning more and more. Maybe you might patron on level 1111, so you know what to expect, and it's all good. But now is the next step that was shown to me very clearly. We need to help others with the absolutely unconditional love, how to get to 5D. Otherwise, it's gonna be very lonely life on the top. You see? To survive at today's energy is one thing, and that's a great one, success. But even bigger success, and really a necessity, is to connect with others, to show them love, compassion, so they can join us. Instead of drowning, water is life. Water means emotion, feelings, and people totally lost, which I was saying from the beginning. 2018, a huge leap of faith in the universal year number 11. Either staying behind in 3D or you're going to 5D, where you want to be. Okay, free choice. But if you stay in 3D, that picture, what was shown to me, drowning in emotions, feelings, being totally lost, dying in that water, in those feelings and emotions, being helpless, hopeless, is like the pictures that I've seen in the museum in Wrocław in Poland. I was last summer, the Last Judgment. The only difference is that those people in hell were in the fire. And here it was shown to me like a tsunami, like something that is bigger than their life. They cannot survive because they're not prepared, because they don't believe. Now I would ask those people, why you believe in love or gravity? You don't see it. You don't see it. Explain to me how it works. You cannot, unless you jump from the 10th floor, and you're not gonna fly, but you're gonna go down. And love when you fall in love, nothing beats that feeling. Boy, anything is possible. Okay? The same thing is with the new energy. And on this note, something that, boy, I don't like even to touch because I'm not into politics. Donald Trump, our president. He is the new energy. Now, you may love him or you may hate him. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. If he's doing good or bad, if that's good, if he's so big on tweets and does this or something else, and I know. But that's the new energy. Not the old, the same old politician way to lie, deceive, and still be gracious about it. Diplomacy. Wow. Forget it, okay? He's shaking things up. He's shaking establishment up. And again, I don't know what he's really doing or not, why he's doing, because I'm not into politics. What I'm saying to you, that either you love it or hate it, it's not the same old anymore. So now what it is, either we're loving it or hating it, we're looking at the new reality. And boy, when Uranus goes into Taurus on May 15, 2018, 7 years of a big time shake-up. You think this is a shake-up? You're gonna see the shake-up. And never mind President Trump. We're gonna see the shake-up when it comes to corporations, pharmacy, medicine, Wall Street, money, and because who is the Taurus's planet that takes care of it, okay? It's Venus. And Venus is what we love. How we love, and boy, that will change the picture. But it's not about this. So this week coming is still time to really think hard what we want to start on April 15, because that's the new moon in Aries, and Aries is the first zodiac sign, and it's all about fire, which means action. Okay, where are we going? You've been thinking Mercury was retrograde, right? Hopefully you came up with some plan of new action, new ideas for something new you're going to start. You have the blessing. So I hope this week you still will spend time on reconnecting of who you truly are, what truly makes you happy. No, not everybody around you. What makes you happy. So on April 15 and after, boom, you're ready to go after like you never went before, okay? Believing 100%, coming from your heart, not the advice of others or approval or disapproval. Are you brave enough to be yourself? Are you brave enough to go after your heart desires? Are you courageous enough to go after and stand up to those who don't believe in you? No, the success will come from believing in your own self. Let's connect with others who believe in the same thing. I wanted to say make, but really get together with those who believe in the same thing we do. Like, for example, the spiritual tribe that I have on Patreon level 1111. That's what this is all about. Also the seminars that I'm giving ever is also about the people connecting through me and my seminars that we believe in the same thing. Because really, to be by yourself is no fun in the long run. Okay, we need to connect with others who are like us. And finally, to be self-aware of what's going on, assertive and strong, and not selfish. That's a big difference. So I wish you all the best. And until next time.